everyone, welcome to another issue of the Headless Hammerhead Guide to Comics and More. Today we're going to continue our series on the Marvel Multiverse Role-playing Game. This time we're going to discuss the official vehicle rules as presented in the X-Men expansion. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right to it. The Marvel Multiverse Role-playing Game did not present any vehicle rules in the original core rulebook, so you were left to make your own. I have a video where I made my own vehicle rules. I even created a vehicle rule printout that you can get from my website, and with the Kang Adventure, the Marvel Multiverse Role-playing Game publishers introduced some vehicles, some stat blocks for vehicles, but they didn't present any official rules. But now with the X-Men expansion, there are official vehicle rules, and we're going to review them. As you can see here, operating a vehicle just requires an agility check. That's to maintain control of the vehicle. For combat, a vehicle must have the capability of vertical takeoff and landing, kind of like a helicopter. Most airplanes and things like that do not have that ability and therefore cannot be used in combat. And for their weapon systems, vehicles will generally use the elemental control powers as their weapon systems. Any focus costs for using these powers would have to be paid by the person or character using those weapon systems. If there are additional weapon systems on the vehicle that can be operated by a third party, by a second character, those characters can use those weapon systems on their turns and pay the focus costs necessary as usual. Some vehicles have automated weapon systems, and these would have their own agility and other stats listed as necessary. The X-Men expansion book does contain 3 vehicle profiles, and we'll look at 2 of them right now. There's the Marauder, which is used by the Marauders, and Kitty Pryde, which is a water-based vehicle. And there's the EVA ship, which is controlled by Phantom X's EVA module, and is kind of a unique vehicle.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but if you're liking this video, please hit that like button, the thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot, and also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you.
A vehicle uses the pilot's melee and agility defense scores, and target number is 10 for any vehicle that is unpiloted. And if a vehicle loses half its health, it's going to lose half its speed. It starts moving at half speed. If the health falls below 1, the vehicle stops working, and any other damage after that will destroy the vehicle completely. If it's a flying vehicle, the vehicle falls below 1 health, then the pilot must make an agility target number 14 check to maintain control, and if they fail, they've lost control of the vehicle and they can crash. To avoid this, they have to make another check. With a fantastic success, the vehicle rises up to 1 health. Winged vehicles can glide at half their regular flight speed, but also lose altitude equal to half their glide speed every turn. Helicopter can do the same with auto rotation, but it only moves a quarter of its regular flight speed and loses the same amount of altitude every turn on damage and stopped functionality. A ground vehicle loses half its speed every turn until it falls below a speed of 1, at which point it stops. And the pilot can cause it to stop sooner if there are brakes or something like that in the vehicle. Flying vehicles will use the falling damage rules for any damage, but for ground vehicles, the narrator will roll d616 and use the vehicle's current speed divided by 3, rounded up, as a damage multiplier. If there's a safety harness worn in the vehicle, then the damage would be cut in half. Here's the stat block for the Blackbird. I'm actually very surprised it has no damage reduction, but then again, the Blackbird has crashed on many occasions in the comics, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And then we have some generic vehicle templates for boats, cars, helicopters, motorcycles, and planes. And there you have it, another issue in the bag. The vehicle rules are not thorough, but they are complete. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I know I always do. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I try to respond as quickly as possible, usually within an hour. If you like the video, you know the drill. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. If you did not like the video, please leave me a comment telling me what I can do to improve it to make my videos better. I usually respond to comments within an hour, but as quickly as I can. And I truly appreciate you watching my videos and for supporting my channel. So thank you so much for your support and for your viewership. And I will see you on the next one.